Boys, women now, a quick scan down the charts would find you immersed in a multitude of boy bands who are the pinnacle of pop perfection. But who to choose is the one to follow. Wherever your loyalties lie, if you're after hunks who can hold a note, look no further than our gorgeous guests today. They are the Wanted! It's like being more accurate. 3 out of 5 of them. Yeah. The other 2 were good. Getting changed, getting ready. Could you go sing in a minute?
We couldn't get all the hunkage in, could we?
We couldn't, no, we haven't got a table big enough.
Did you like that, hunks that can hold a note?
Oh, not very accurate, but...
It's lovely to see. And you're going to sing your new single for us, aren't you? I've just put it up here called I Found You.
Have a go.
And it's fantastic, because I've been listening to it in rehearsals. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. So, what a year you've had.
Yeah, it's been pretty crazy.
You've had Cracked America.
It's getting better. Got a lot of work to do. Yeah. But yeah, it's going good. It's going better than a lot of people have done, so yeah, it's going good.
That's unusual, isn't it? Because there's so many bands, Max, who try to crack America, and they can try for years and years and years, and great singers never make it. But
yeah, I mean, you know, I wouldn't put it down to us being the most talented band that's ever broken America, but you know, there's been unbelievable singers, like you say, that have never made it. But I think we just got very lucky. The timing was right, and you know, we've got very loyal fans and stuff.
Not you.
Is cracking America, is it down to touring America? Is it down to doing endless radio shows? Because you're going to go back there again.
Yeah, it's kind of like each state is like its own country in itself. You can be massive in LA, but then you can go to Dallas and they'll be like, who are you? Yeah. And you can like sell like 400 in like a 5,000 capacity arena, but then LA you've got like 15,000 people.
So Tom, are the audiences different there than they are here? Do you have to change your music? You know, there's ways.
I mean, they're pretty similar. I mean, the only difference really is the accent, but I mean, they're similar around the world. You know what I mean? They really are. Like, they're just as bonkers. I mean, we've got 4 up there. Follows everywhere we go, and I mean, they're just loyal. Do you know what I mean?
Do they understand you? I mean, that's not being funny, but I mean, apparently they had subtitles for EastEnders when it went out.
Yeah, I'm from Bolton, and I got described as elegant in America. I mean, I'll tell you what, I've never described as that before. I turned around to you and went, what's elegant mean?
Elegant in a different kind of way. Elegant in the way you carry yourself. So you were up for an MTV award, weren't you?
Yeah, VMA.
And what happened there then?
We got beat.
One Direction.
I know. I don't know what's that about.
We got outvoted.
We're saying it's a bit like the Rolling Stones and the Beatles with you two guys, both like successful in America.
We're saying you're Rolling Stones, but
do you guys all know each other? One Direction, are you all mates? Or I know you know each other.
Oh, that's what I'm like. A little bit.
We don't really know each other, to be honest, because we're doing like different things at different times and stuff. We've honestly not got like time to sit down and have a chat. But I mean, there's been a lot of banter and stuff going back and forth between both groups. So I think we're going to meet them in New York and hopefully get a chance to actually sit down and just discuss what this whole rivalry
thing is. I mean, Nathan, I always think there must be room for all of you. You're very different to One Direction. So there's room for all bands, isn't there? I mean,
is there rivalry, though? Because we read about it, don't we? We read there's this rivalry.
Well, you're always photographed going... You lot are always photographed out, going to parties, having fun. Wild.
Yeah, we're a pretty wild bunch, to be honest with you. We need to curb it a little bit.
So you should be at your age.
I mean, I'm 24, you know.
Exactly.
In an elegant sort of way, though.
This single is a new kind of style for you, isn't it? You're singing much higher.
Yes.
Now, Nathan, what's it like singing falsetto?
Well, I don't really bother on the choruses. I kind of just stand around and go, all right, go on, boys, you take it.
So who is it then? That Tom?
He does the octave.
Yeah, I do the more.
Max, do you do falsetto?
A little bit, I'll try.
Why don't you give him a rendition?
Yeah,
So you're going to get the real thing soon.
You've got an album coming out next year?
Yeah, we have, probably around March, We did have an album written, but when we listened to it, after sort of track 6, we thought, it's a bit rubbish, so...
You're honest.
No, put us in a lot of trouble actually, because obviously the record label want to make the Christmas money and all that sort of stuff, but it didn't feel right, so we want it to be the best album we've done, because it's our first worldwide one, so sorry about the wait, fans.
And what about the video that you've been doing? Shush, girl! What about the video you've been doing?
That was a lot of fun. It was actually a reshoot, because we did one in LA, and it was very kind of bubblegum pop. It was very like bright colours and everything.
Synchronised more.
But then we kind of did the opposite, because we scrapped it.
So didn't you have some fights or something in it, or?
Tom actually...
I got a hairline fracture up on my nose.
Did you do your own stuff?
Yeah, so we're doing stunts, and I got a little elbow in the nose, and it gave me a little fracture, as you can tell.
Oh.
The old...
Because it's been very sudden for you, hasn't it? And as we say, cracking America and everything. How do you cope in the public eye? Because often that's the downfall.
For me, I think we put a lot of groundwork in before we actually released the song, and we went and did all the pubs and the clubs and what have you, and I think it really gave us like a foundation as a group to actually gel and to have time to get to know what we like as each other and what we don't like, do you know what I mean? And,
but the thing about when you become that famous that quickly is your personal lives get dragged through the papers,
yeah, they do.
Don't they? You and Michelle have been all over everywhere, and it must be a nightmare.
Yeah, it is. It was for quite a while, but it's all right. I mean, I read stuff even now about me and Michelle, and it's stuff I don't even know about myself, you know.
So you don't want the engagement ring back then?
No, you know, it's hers. I said the other day, I didn't buy her to put on my little toe. You know what I mean? It's hers, so you know.
Lovely.
Well, do you know what? Can't wait to hear. Oh, the other boys are here. James is here. And I'll give it again your new single. I Found You just now, and have a fantastic Christmas.
Thank you.
Wonderful. The Wanted, thank you.